Hi guys, welcome to Jolly Kitchen. My name is Kiet, and today episode we are going to learn how to make Thai dessert. Is called Khanom Mok, or steamed sticky rice with coconut filling. Alright, if you are ready, we're going to start jump right into the cooking. Now, as you already seen most of my cooking, I love the preparation. So it's probably about 80% preparation, and then like the rest is just like cooking. It doesn't take that long at all. So first thing I would like to do is to get the ingredients ready. This is the sesame. We are going to toast them on the low heat until they are golden brown. The key to add the sesame is that you will have a little bit of crunchy and popping in your mouth when you eat it. So it's release the oil. It's really nice combination into the coconut filling. Now my grandmother taught me this recipe a long time ago when I was young, so I haven't got a chance to make it at all when I moved to Australia. So it's kind of like homage to my grandma, and this is the way I like to take her recipe. And the next one we are going to make is to prepare the peanuts. This is with skin on. You can use the one that's already peeled, but make sure they are raw peanut, not toasted one, because if you toast it yourself, it smells so much better and it's have the yellowish crunchy texture instead of the one that you buy from supermarket, which is already a machine toast. It didn't give like the nutty taste and aromatic like the one you make it at home. So we're going to toast this one until they slightly golden brown, and then leave it until it's completely cooled out, and then de-skin it. Just rubbing it together and then just blow the skin away, and then you get a naked peanut. Yay! And here is my assistant. Today he's gonna be helping me making this dessert. True to the tradition, I am going to use this in Thai we call Kratai. Kratai is referring to the rabbit, and this is a reminiscent of one of the traditional Thai cooking equipment. It's like a coconut scraper. You're going to use your weight to sit on it, and then two hands get the coconut shell and then just press against the blade. So you'll get a very fine grating coconut. This is also the way that Thai people grating their coconuts in the past. They'll make you work before you be able to eat anything. So you spend your energy before you intake the energy. It doesn't make sense to you. And yeah, you're gonna put a lot of work into making dessert. So yeah, it's way better than you go to supermarket and buy something from the shelf. That's how I look at it. Now you're gonna get a really fine coconut grated fresh. And next one, after you de-skin the toasted peanut, you're gonna add into mortar and pesto. If you don't have one, you can use the Ziploc plastic and then just crush them with the rolling pin. Make sure it's not too fine. We want to look for the chunky texture from the peanut. So after you've done so, transfer into the container that will get ready for our next step. And now moving on to the next part, we are going to start cooking our fillings. So we are going to use a low heat. The reason why is because using low heat, you can bring out more aromatic and fragrance from the coconut and the peanuts when you cook them on the heat. And it's like a smokiness into the filling. So the coconut, when it burns, the caramelized, it smells very nice. So that's what the texture and the smell I'm looking for. And you're going to toast it for like maybe 2 or 3 minutes on a hot pan. And then next we are going to start adding the rest of the ingredients. First off, this is the crushed peanuts that we made earlier. And if you're allergic to peanuts, stay away from this recipe. It's not for somebody that really allergic to peanuts. And then we're going to add some toast sesame seeds, and followed by the raw sugar here. It's gonna give a really nice sweetness, crunchy from the peanuts, and then you know that coconut melting in your mouth. So all this heavily made. So to balance the sweetness, I'm gonna cut it with the salt here, add some water here. Just if it's too dry, it won't really taste good. And then you're going to cook until the water dry up and everything's like looks golden brown like this. And then you're going to take it off the heat and let it cool down a little bit. And now I've shown you before in the previous recipe, because it's really hard for me to find banana leaf. I would love to have banana leaf for this recipe, but in the dire situation like this, we're going to resort to the baking paper, which is serving similar purpose. The thing was missing from using the baking sheet is that you don't get aromatic from the banana leaf. And yeah, it's a bit sad, but you got to learn how to adapt. And just cut it as like this. I think I've shown you this one before in my previous recipe, which is steamed sago recipe. Now you get the things that to wrap it with. Now to prepare the dough, I'm going to use today is the black sticky rice flour. You can get from Asian supermarket. There now come variation, like you can get the pandan one, you can get the black sticky rice, or the regular one. You can use water or the coconut milk in this step. I'm going to knead them with the coconut milk because I want to have a creamy texture from the shell, the coconut shell that we're going to wrap with the filling, and knead it until it's all well combined, and then it stops sticking to your fingers, then you know it is ready. So today I will be making two colors, the black sticky rice one and the other one is the white sticky rice. So the black sticky rice tend to have a little bit more dry texture compared to the regular white one. You can add like 1 to 3 portions if you don't like really super dry texture. We're going to start making the filling now. So just grab a dough here and just put into your palm, so it's filling up your palms and you know it's right. Thai cooking doesn't have a like exact measurement, so if I tell you like maybe 1 inch, 2 inches, but sometimes it doesn't make sense to me. So I'll just do by heart, by hand, muscle memory. So just try experiment. Do not strict yourself over the method of making things, otherwise your creativity will get cages and we don't want that. And this is how I make it. So you spread a little bit of dough and then add the filling and wrap it up, make sure there's no holes in there. And then we are going to grab the wrapping paper here, just add it, fold it, make a cone, and then add the balls we made. Press it against the corner just like that, and then flip it and fold exactly like this. Yeah, just like a hand holding experience in cooking when you do it on a video bar. In the real life I would be a little bit more faster than this, but I want to show you guys how to make it. So here we go. all done with the wrapping. Now we're going to steam this for 20-25 minutes until it cooks. Should not be more than 30 minutes. So I set my 30 minutes because I wait for the water to boil up, and make sure you don't overstack them, otherwise you're gonna crush. And that is done. We're gonna wait until it's all cooked. Okay. Now after it finished steaming, remove it from the heat, put on a tray or anything, so it can be served while it's still a bit warm to touch. So if it's like if you leave it overnight and become a little bit hardened, you can put back into the microwave for like 15 seconds and it gets softened and you can enjoy it all over again. It can be left at the room temperature for like 2 or 3 days, in the fridge for like maybe 5 days to 7 days, and yeah, you can reheat it if it's getting hard. And here we are. This is Rainy South Farmer cooking today. Steamed sticky rice with coconut filling, or khanom mok in Thai. And if you would like to support this channel, be sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. We already make 1,000 mark on subscribers. Thank you very much. And now I have to make it more watch time into this channel, so make this explode. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you again next time. This is Jolly Kitchen with Kids. See you next time. Bye now.